About an hour ago, I was standing at the early vote site at the Southeast Anchor Library, and I got a call from our school system who'd asked if I'd seen anything or a video about what had happened at one of our schools today during the pre-K ceremonies. Turns out there was a family that was driving and pulled into the parking lot of a school in the 46th district with ICE agents in pursuit. Horribly, folks will see this unbelievable video where parents are ripped out of their cars, face bloodied, children in the back seat screaming in the middle of the pre-K ceremonies at a school in East Baltimore. It's truly unconscionable and unbelievable what happened this morning. I've spoken to the school principal, who fortunately is being overwhelmed with resources of support. There were some just heroic educators who, when all of this was happening in the parking lot, ran out to the car and brought the two kids who were in the back seat into the school to try to protect them from these unbelievable and out of control federal agents. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with the young kids, and we're going to be making sure that they have the resources they need. I spoke to the Superintendent of State Police, Michael Jackson, who is coordinating with the Fusion Center and trying to understand how this could possibly have happened. When we had this at two schools, at Hampstead Hill and at Patterson Park Public Charter several weeks ago, there was an assurance made that there would not be any more enforcement actions in front of schools in any way. And here we are, June 11th, not even 2 weeks later, and total insanity is breaking out in front of schools. I mean, what is so unbelievably awful here is that this was in the middle of the pre-K ceremony for families who are there watching federal agents rip parents out of a car and teachers having to hide children from unbelievable activities. This is insanity. I'm really grateful that the school system has jumped into this. They have an amazing principal who I know has an amazing school community and sort of asked to kind of give some space as they try to work through all of this. I know that the state superintendent of state police is doing his best to try to figure out how to be supportive. This is just, we have reached a point where this is totally out of control. And to have these assurances, we've passed state laws to say that you cannot do these enforcement activities in front of schools because we know the impact, particularly when it comes to during the middle of closing ceremonies that we've now traumatized entire families. This is insanity. This is why this moment is so important, and we have to stand up for the values of what we believe and who we are and what we will not tolerate in our communities. I will continue to try to provide resources and make sure that we can tell people what's happened as we have information that's available. But this is just total insanity, and it has got to stop.